Hello, my Droogs. David Daniel Ducker. Today, RPG a Day 5. What's your favorite recurring non-player character? So the first one that springs to my mind is we had Sixtus Yerger, the River Knight. He was reoccurring, and his role constantly changed and evolved over the course of the campaign. This was our Warhammer Fantasy campaign. We originally met him, he was a pirate on the rivers of the Empire, a riverboat pirate. And we captured him and learned that his father was a count. He was a bastard son of a count. So we ransomed him off to his father and made quite a bit of loot off of that exchange. And then his father went on a pilgrimage and disappeared, and Sixtus somehow managed to become the new count. So he went from a riverboat pirate, this ne'er-do-well scoundrel type, to being like a count, to being a really, really big deal in the local region. And we got to see, what changed about the character and what didn't change about the character. And, the greasy pirate politician became the greasy noble politician. And he was well greased. You believe that with your mind. And the party, at first he was an enemy, then we ransomed him, and he wasn't such a bad guy. And then he became a count, and he kind of became our enemy again. And then the tide turned against him, and he flipped back over to our side and became an ally. But he was the enemy that we knew we could convince to our side, and he was also the ally that we knew would betray us if given half a chance. He was the Long John Silver type character, and I just had a huge amount of fun with him in all his political machinations and his spies and assassins and thieves and his grasping at power, because he had to keep his own barons happy. He was scared of his own barons because they could potentially assassinate him and overthrow him if he didn't do what they wanted to do. So once he became count, he had that whole balancing act where when he was a pirate, he could just beat people up and get his own way, because he was a pretty competent sword fighter. So that's probably my most memorable recurring NPC that at least that springs to mind at this moment. So in the comments below, what is yours? How did the role of an NPC change and evolve and grow over time? What NPCs switch sides to be ally or enemy or back and forth multiple times? And until I see you again, good day and good gaming.